In this video, I'm going to show you the quick and easy way to add tags to your YouTube videos using a really amazing free tool. So to get started, let's jump inside my YouTube studio. I'm going to head across to one of my videos and I'm going to click on the pencil icon to edit the video. And then you have to scroll down below your description, below the thumbnails, keep going, and you'll see you will get 2 tags. Now this will be empty when you arrive here. I've already added a few tags for this specific video, but what you need to think about when you're adding the tags is, what tags can I add to help my audience and YouTube understand what this video is about? So in this video, I walk people through our 3-step system to get comfortable and confident talking to camera. So I'm going to give them as many clues as to who they should show this video to. So I've got how to talk to camera on YouTube, the fear of talking to camera, introvert. So you want different intentions of how people would be searching for or who would be interested in your video. So get comfortable on camera, tips for talking to camera, how to be more confident on camera, how to feel confident on camera, speaking on camera training, how to be comfortable in front of a camera, how to be comfortable on camera, how to be confident on camera. And as you can see, they're quite similar, but there are specific differences in the intention of someone looking for a video like this on YouTube. So when you arrive here, it'll be blank. But what we're going to do is I'm going to show you later on in this video how to get access to VidIQ, which is this amazing tool that's going to help you with recommended tags according to what your video is about, using your title and the description that you put in. They're going to recommend what tags you should be using. And here are a few of the recommended tags that they've got for my video. Small YouTuber tips, getting comfortable on camera, how to talk to camera for YouTube, how to be more comfortable on camera, how to get better at talking to camera, how to talk on camera, confident on camera. So it's going to give you a whole lot of advice on what tags you should be adding. Now a pro tip is, when you're first starting out and you're a smaller YouTuber, the longer, more specific tags you can choose, the better your chances are of ranking for that specific term on YouTube. So when we first started out on YouTube and we had a really small channel, we wanted to make a video about custom thumbnails. But if we had just made a video on the broad topic of custom thumbnails, we would never be able to compete with all the other big YouTubers out there who had been making videos for 5, 7, even 10 years on the platform and had built up so much reputation and trust with YouTube. So what we decided to do was to find a more specific, longer tail keyword. And what we got to eventually, the one that got us the breakout on this channel, was how to get and enable custom thumbnails on YouTube. So you can see how long that tag is and how specific it is. Anyone who is typing in that exact search query, our video would be the best solution, because we had specifically made it to target that exact search query. So think about that when you're first starting out on YouTube. Try and make your videos to answer one question and to help someone solve one problem. So don't overcomplicate it. Don't try and cover too much in each video. Keep it simple. Solve one question with one solution, and that's going to help you make your video more specific and more helpful and more valuable for your audience. And that's really what's going to help you break out and get going on YouTube. So how do you get access to this amazing keyword research tool so you can use it? If we look at my custom thumbnail example, if I search just custom thumbnail on YouTube, I'm then going to get all the information from VidIQ. It's going to tell me how much search volume there is around this question and how much competition. And if we scroll down, you'll see the top related opportunities, which is all the tags that you could use, and they will start to give you these ideas like I did in how to enable custom thumbnails on YouTube. And if we search that longer tail keyword, you will start to see that we are ranking for this term. So this video's got 2,000 views, this video's got 4,000 views, this video's got 14,000 views. So you can see we can get traction from making these videos and being more targeted to a specific question. So we can't compete for the big broad query, but we can compete for something that has less competition, giving you a chance to rank in YouTube search when someone asks a question. And YouTube wants to show the video that they think is the best answer to that question, that they think is going to add the most value to the viewer, to help them answer the question that they've typed into YouTube. So think about that when you're coming up with your video ideas. And to get access to VidIQ, I'll leave a link for you down below. And you can start off with the free version. You don't need the paid version to start. The free version is going to give you more than enough information to help you find the right tags and then head into your YouTube studio and add them to your videos. It's going to help you get traction and get more views on your YouTube channel. Now, this was a question inside of our YouTube community. So if you want to be part of a YouTube community, there are 1,000 new YouTubers starting and learning how to grow their YouTube channel and how to get views. So if that's something you're interested in, I'll leave a link for you down below. And we would love to see you in the community. And I'd love to help you make better videos, get more views, and grow your YouTube channel. So if this is something you're interested in, I look forward to seeing you inside the community.